suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. For the Detroit Pistons, they coming off a good outing against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. Go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute to help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Bekovic is out there with Garnett. And it's Rubio in at the one spot. And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now Detroit moving it up. Jennings with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. And Monroe.
Tried to develop a floater, but working on those one or two dribble pull-ups should also be an area of focus for him.
No coverage that time. Jennings against Rubio. Pass to Bekovic. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. He had 18 points. It's tipped. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Martin with the bucket. Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Martin with the bucket.
They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Garnett. And that one goes in as he is fouled. The Timberwolves trailed by 6. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Muhammad gets it to go.
Conducting an orchestra.
Here's Meeks. Busts the JF.
We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio. Such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can stay home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dives.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot is blocked. They get it back, and he kicks the bucket. And that fires from the wing. And that's off the glass and in. Here's Jackson. Here's Tolliver. Count the bucket.
Negative basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 12-point outing.
It paid dividends with that nice jump.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, worked so well.
Goes up on the top of the key. Here's Drummond. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Burning the heat, the team he came up with, and joined the Thunder instead.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. They lost both games season series last year. Certainly a fate they're hoping Clark to avoid this season.
That's right, Kevin.
Lock at 6. Tries from 10, and he connects with the jumper.
Already they find themselves down by
On the pass to Neal. Launches it. Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at this team, the hustle that they play with. Very impressive in that first quarter.
well, it's showing up on the
Outside Jackson. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
Here's Jackson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Tries again, and it's laid in by Monroe.
The edge they had in that area on the glass, it's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve.
Butler kicks to Jackson. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Here's Neal. There's a screen. Terrific design on the pick play.
He's not helping their offense.
Here's Monroe. Goes back up, and it's good on the way. Monroe's got 6 points. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jody Meeks comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Jennings in for Jackson.
They really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, so
The last 5 years has been noticeable. Since he hit 30, it's been downhill.
Outside, Martin. And it's Martin again missing. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
they got the ball right away, straight to the rim.
And for Prince, now 34 years of age,
It's certainly clear that his best days are behind him.
Jennings with the bucket. Tries it again. And that one's good. Outside Jennings. Down low. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pass to Garnett. A fadeaway. And he gets the bucket. Garnett. Pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Drummond. Boom! He chips it straight down. Here's Meeks. He's got 6, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up. Thanks, Doris. Van Gundy builds his roster, then coaches it. We've seen that model succeed with the Spurs and the Clippers. Martin with the bucket. So the wing on the left. Meeks inside the three-point line. Here's Rubio. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And 10 gets it to go.
Very often, when he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And the shot is good. Outside Jackson. Left side Jackson. Good.
Well, Karan, tell us a little bit about the philosophy and style of the team in terms of what's most important to its identity.
Defense, getting stops, getting rebounds, limiting second chance points, and getting out of transition and getting into a flow ball game. That's our style.
Karan, thank you for your time as always. Guys, back to you.
And it's Martin penetrating. Drummond with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pistons leading by 17. And Meeks gets to Monroe. Out the bucket. Meeks inside the three-point line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you said with Drummond, movement and fluidity of it, he makes the extraordinary.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. That's good from Pekovic on the assist by Rubio.
I think that could be just a sign of things to come for this young man.
Here's Garnett. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So Rubio, the pass to Muhammad. Here's Pekovic. Goes up again. And finally, that one's good. Drummond with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Meeks dishes to Prince. Kicks it to Monroe. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he's finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Jennings kicks to Prince. The jump hook. That falls. Great assist. Neal comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Monroe, very left-hand down, much better scoring from that
Really
side.
good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
The feed out to Bennett, and stolen by Drummond. Jennings passes to Prince. Here's Meeks. Marvelous lead pass. Jennings kicks to Prince. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. He feeds it to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Martin. Here's Pekovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Outside Jennings. That is good.
Got a little room at the rim.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
I got to get going. Oh, here comes Prince. All alone.
Wasted a second getting out on the break.
From deep, Neal. Detroit with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Minnesota. Minnesota shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Shots good by Neal. Jennings against Rubio. The pass to Drummond. Fader on the way. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. And that's 19 points. The drive by Jackson, and the layup is good. Jackson's got 8 points. Right at the free throw line, and again it's the Pistons missing.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself.
Rubio outside. Garnett with the screen for Rubio. And there's Muhammad. That's good on the inside. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Baseline try. Monroe's. Rubio dishes to Garnett. A fadeaway. That's good. Rubio against Jackson. Monroe with a screen on Rubio. Jackson passes to Monroe. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Garnett outside. Lays it up and makes it in. Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Meeks. Covered by Martin. Meeks. Good. Timberwolves trailed by 15. Out to the wing. Here's Muhammad. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Off the inbound pass. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Defense to offense.
That's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The turnaround, no good. And Detroit the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Prince on the wing. And Meeks gets to Jennings. Rubio comes with the double team. It's Meeks outside. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Strength.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in from a 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That's good. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. How much did